magic of jumping.
I totally agree, man. It is magic. But it comes from within, brah. It's like, it's art and you feel the way things should be.
That's absolute rubbish. It's all about science and mathematics.
Jumping in its simplest form is a study in ballistics, its trajectory, launch, flight, and descent. A ballistic projectile has very little input, basically speed and direction. Any projectile traveling at any speed, at any angle, will continue to travel at that angle till gravity and friction slow the projectile, initiating its descent, forming a parabola or parabolic curve, up and down in an equal elliptical curve. This is the problem in a nutshell, and why so many people have a problem jumping. Jumps are never perfect. Takeoff angles are different than landing angles. Distance between takeoffs and landings rarely match a natural parabolic curve. Different ideal speeds for each rider based on weight, bike ridden, and bike setup, and conditions, both trail and weather. However, keeping these physical facts in mind will form the foundation for your jumping skills. Launch, flight, descent, up and down in a curve. The bike is an accelerator, a device to carry your mass. Much like a trebuchet or catapult, it greatly increases your velocity, giving you greater height and distance. The gyroscopic effect of the wheels actually help propel you into the air and keep you on course with stability. The suspension can also aid through stored energy built up from the pre-pump. Your input through the jump cycle turns you into a guided projectile, with the ability to alter the flight curve to your tastes or needs. Simply shifting your weight will have an immense effect on your trajectory. The adult human head weighs 4.5 to 5 kilograms. Moving it forward or back, or left or right, will completely change your flight path. Now consider how much effect there will be if you involve your hips or torso. Just by moving your body around during the jump cycle, you can achieve almost any shape or direction. Do not think of a jump as a takeoff and a landing with a gap in the middle. Think of it and see it as a hump or a small hill. You can make this hump any shape you want, starting at the base of the takeoff, up the face, into the air, and down the landing. Once you've envisioned this hump or arch, you simply ride your bike up and over it. To achieve this, you need to follow a few basic technique rules. Approach setup, pre-pump, stand up or pop, lifting your legs, rotation of the bars by lifting your elbows and wrists, spot your landing, and match your landing angle.
Don't think about the gap. Only think about the magical rainbow you're going to make.
Pre-pump, stand up or pop, lift your legs, rotate your elbows up, rotating the bars, spot your landing, spot the landing. Pump, stand up and pop, arms and legs, land.
I'm going to use this magical device to turn back time so you can see it in reverse.
Parabolic projectile trajectory.
I'm going to use magic to unlock the secrets of jumping. Oh.
Set up in a neutral position. Pump, stand up and pop. Watch the suspension compress and extend. Arms and legs, land.
It's all about your interpretation. It's how you express yourself. You don't just see a trail and think, oh, it's math and I've got to get down it.
Here's no rider input, resulting in a case. Boom, case. Case. And here is standing up and doing the pop, but forgetting to raise the legs and rotate the arms forward. And here is dropping the arms and raising the legs way too early.
It's not magic or art. It's simply science. It's easy to see if you just do the calculations.
You're totally crazy. It's not science. How else can a person fly?
Sometimes those skills can be really nice. Like here, you can boost it really hard, carry it for a really long ways, and then late lift the wrists and the legs. And same here. Jump high, dip the nose as quick as you can to get right onto that transition so you can maximize the amount of pump coming down the landing to generate speed.
Maybe you're right. There is a bit of science to it.
I just love the way you can, express the fluidity of the trail, the ups and the downs, and the lefts and the rights, and the ups and the downs, and the ups and the downs.
To do a hip, you incline your head, press your downside bar down and away while shifting your hip to the opposite direction. This works left or right. I want to reiterate how important it is to envision your arc and go up and over your curve.
Do not be afraid of death. If you do it right, it will always reward.
Go find something to practice this on. Anything will work. And remember, up and down over the curve.